Morning, everyone. Listen, did everyone else have a proper bad sleep last night? Don't know about you, mate. On the Wednesday night this week, because I don't know when this video's going live, I had like the worst sleep ever. So, as you know, guys, I don't do much taxi and Ubering at all these days. Maybe TikTok, YouTube, and airport runs. But today I've got no airports. I was going to try and get an Amazon Flex job, block, but I couldn't get one. So I thought, do a bit of content, come out on Uber for a couple of hours. Got no airport work booked in, and I'm quite booked up for the rest of the week. So I thought I'll come out, do a little bit of content on the channel, and see how Uber's getting on. Now, as you know, over the past few months, I've done hardly any taxiing at all. Very rare. A lot of people ask me why am I doing Alpha. It's because, obviously, I'm not doing much taxiing. That's why. And obviously with Alpha, it's a set commission of 25%. The benefits of the likes of Alpha and other local companies is when you're working them full time, you get the really good benefits of the cap commission. So that's why I'm going on Uber. Now, I've just gone online. I've been online 15 minutes. I know that I haven't had the job offer yet. And it's 7 a.m. morning rush. So hopefully this is not a sign on how it's going to continue. I hope not anyway, because I'm already bored. But I'm going to try my best. I'm going to try and be confident, because a lot of people go, hey, Matty, you moan a lot. When you're doing Uber, you moan a lot. I've done it for years, guys, and it is like pulling teeth. It's so grindy. Because you see these London boys on TikTok and that, and they're going, bring, bring, like just cherry picking jobs galore. Or like, yeah, it's 12 o'clock, I'm on 180 quid, and I'm sat there going, yeah, it's 12 o'clock, I'm on 18. You know what I mean? So I thought to come out, let's see how we get on. To be honest, I am a bit skint this week and I haven't worked much. I had my wife's graduation. I had Monday off for personal reasons. So I've only really worked Tuesday. I don't know, I think 2 airports. On Wednesday morning, I've done an airport run before the graduation. Got a job, guys, first job. Go ahead. 11 quid going 8 mile. I'll keep you updated on how I get on today. First hour done. Accepted both jobs. I've only been offered 2, accepted both. I'm going to try and accept every single job offered to me. Just have a true representation of obviously the maximum I've earned. Because it is quiet, so I'm not going to cherry pick and not like that. So yeah, 2 job offers offered, and I've done both. And one was 11 quid and one was 6 quid. Obviously with the pennies as well. I am on £18.56 for the first hour of morning rush. It was a trip radar that I did try and accept it, but it got took. But yeah, it is just past 8 o'clock, 5 past 8, and yeah, first hour of morning rush, and I've done 18 quid before expenses. A little on the low side for the morning rush, do you know what I mean? But we will see. Just got a job offer now. Little minimum fare jobby, little 4 quidder. But let's get going. And hopefully be a busy little day. But obviously you got the morning rush to get hold of, and then it's on to the dreaded dead hours. And if you don't know what the dead hours are, from like 9:30 till 2:30 is very slow. Everyone's in work, everyone's in college, everyone's in uni. So yeah, it does trickle over. So it's like but we will see. But yeah, gonna pick up Alberta now. See you soon. Hey, that one was better. Between 8 and 9, I've done 24 quid, something like that. So in the end, for the full 2 hours, I've done 43 quid, which is I'm happy with that. Very happy with that. Good little morning rush hour, to be honest. But now this is where the challenge begins. Will I grind out or will I go home? I normally would go home at this time and go to the gym and stuff, but today I'm going to try and grind on as best as I can. But like I said, I had a terrible sleep last night, and I'll see how we get on. So based on a 50-hour week on average, an Uber driver will have about 300 quid a week outgoings, thereabouts. So that works out around £6 an hour expenses. So that's how I normally base it around, do you know what I mean? So this morning, 42 quid minus 12 quid is 30 quid. So it's still decent little morning. But this is where the averages drops because of the morning rush. So that's why sometimes it's hard just to say, oh look, you know what I mean? Because over a full week, you'll have really quiet times where you might earn nothing or a fiver. But then on the other side, you might be doing 30 quid an hour because it's like 1 in the morning on a Sunday and all the clubs letting out. So it's averages over the week, do you know what I mean? But that's where the basis, like the expenses around anywhere between 5 and 7 quid an hour, I reckon, depending on your situation and what your vehicle is. So go for a nice little £6 an hour. That's how I normally work it out. So if I'm left with, say, a tenner an hour after the full shift, after my expenses, I see that as a win. Because yeah, it is around minimum wage, but the car's paid for. The car's expenses already gone out of that, do you know what I mean? So your car's free, do you know what I mean? So if you get minimum wage and your car's free, this is all the best you can expect doing this job in 2024, like especially in the north. I don't know about London and stuff, but yeah, I'm gonna crack on and see how we get on over the next few hours. I am not confident, but I will try to be. See you soon. First half an hour since 9. I'm not even messing. Not a single job offer. The only thing I've got in the last half an hour was a £2 tip from one of my previous customers. So now I'm on 44 quid. But other than that, mate, the dead hours have begun. I'm not even like this. This isn't even a joke, mate. So yeah, I've moved to 2 different locations. I don't know if you do Uber, you do get a couple of signal dead spots. So you'd always, after 10-15 minutes, I always move on and go to a different area. Only like a mile down around the corner. You're not wasting juice, you know what I mean? On my case, the Lecky. But yeah, just to move it up, just in case you're in a dead spot with Uber. And then every 10 minutes, I'd go offline, go back online, and get, you know what I mean? But yeah, just at the first hour, between 9 and 10, not one job offer. I moved multiple locations, done all the little tricks of the trade, and yeah, it's just dead. So yeah, me lovely 45 quid, including my £2 tip, in 2 hours at £22 an hour is good. But now it's 3 hours. £45 in 3 hours, not good. Fuming really, because I was proper, like, I got up this morning, right? I was like, yeah, I'm doing it. I'm going to stay out all day and I'm going to graft. Then I spoke to a few of the lads in my WhatsApp group. Matty's Minions, it's called. And what's called it, they actually mentioned about, you know, my podcast is on YouTube at the moment, and obviously I'm putting clips on TikTok. I'm actually looking at it now, transferring over to Spotify as well. Spotify for podcasts. So I'm sat here now, absolutely wasting my time on Uber, guys. It is literally pointless me being out here. My daughter texts me, she needs money for this fair at school that needs to be in before 12, and I need to get this podcast idea sorted. So unfortunately, that's it. I've got so much to do, right? I've got so much to do, and every spare hour I could be used on my website doing airport transfers, or my YouTube, or my TikTok, or something else than just sat in my car for an hour doing absolutely nothing, earning nothing, because poo bed during the dead hours is even more poo bed than not. But yeah, so my old keen idea of staying out all day, producing a lovely bit of content for my channel, showing you what it really is like on a full day, and I can't even do it. Done 3 hours, 45 quid. 3 hours, £6 an hour is 18 quid. And I wanted to be more confident on my channel. People go to me, oh Matty, you moan. I'm telling you right now, guys, if you were a taxi driver or an Uber driver, before COVID, and you know the difference, that's where us, like ones who've been doing it for years, see the difference, and it's so heartbreaking. But the new guys that come through, they don't know none the wiser. They don't know how it used to be. Do you know what I mean? They don't know what it used to be like when it surged, or when you used to be able to actually get jobs. Do you know what I mean? So they'll come out and go, oh, got another 5-6 job there. Do you know what I mean? So it is just a different, you'd say generation, but it's not that far away. But do you know what I mean? It's a different time. But that's it, guys. I'm calling it a day. £44.98, including a £2 tip, in 3 hours. I'm not staying out no longer. I can't do it. But on the good news though, you might be able to listen to our podcast in Spotify while you're driving on the road. I think that's going to be a big win, because of a lot of taxi drivers might be interested in the podcast, but I haven't got enough time to sit there and watch it on YouTube. And obviously it's illegal to have YouTube on in your car while driving, but it's not with Spotify. Let me know in the comments, guys, what you think of this idea. I'm going to shoot back now and get the episodes uploaded. And hopefully, when this video goes live, you'll be able to search for the podcast on Spotify. Thanks for watching, guys, as per usual. Sorry I couldn't do any longer, but I am bored. See you soon. Oh, I'm in me Deadpool pyjamas. Got to get on the lap now and get some work done. But one thing I did forget was it was only UberX. There was no Comfort and there was no exec at all, just UberX. And I drove home another half an hour from where my last location was, and it still didn't get an offer, and I got in at 10:30. So that means it was an hour and a half without a single job offer, guys. And that's why it is called the Dead Hours. Catch you all later. Nice one for watching.